everyone. Today I want us to talk about trauma, right? People say, a lot of things around trauma. Oh, I'm traumatized. Oh, it's traumatized me. Oh, this and this. But what really is trauma? What really is it? How do we cope with it? How do we get over it? What are the steps that you can, and that's one I want to speak to about. A teacup, right? Or a cup or a plate, right? That you use for everyday life. And then maybe you're doing your dishes and then you break it. That's those fragments. That's what trauma is, right? So the events, the things that happened are not, trauma. It's what it leaves you with. So if you have had a bad marriage, or you had you were in an abusive marriage or in an abusive relationship, the things that it left you with, the fearfulness, the lack of sense of self, the people pleasing nature, all of those things, those are the traumatic effects, those are the nature that it left you to. But when you heal, what happens is that, what, despite your reflexes, have been modified, what happens is that you can heal through that, and you're a better person. So much so that you have a different view, and those things are now your experiences and how you look at life. I always say that people's truths are a coloring of their experiences, what they've experienced, how they've experienced it, where, when, how fallible they were, and all of that. And that's what trauma really is. Trauma is the fragmentation, the bits of self that have been broken or are left because of experience. You know what your teapot is like, or your plate, your lovely kitchenware that you're always using, but somehow you're washing it or you're doing your dishes and it slips from your hand, right? Those fragments, those bits and pieces, they are no longer your lovely cookware, isn't it? They are just fragments. That's trauma. But what do we need to do? We need to get away from that. We need to get back to being whole. And that's what healing does for us. And so in your everyday dealing, you want to look at it and say, where was I? What was I before this relationship? What has changed? What are the things that I need to do? Do I need to evaluate that situation and say, oh, I'm not this experience, I'm not this issue, I'm not this abuse, I'm not a people pleasing person? And how do we go about it, right? All of those things help you to navigate life. So if that traumatic experience has left you hyper vigilant, know that you can heal from it, and you can be a whole person, and you can love again, and you can find friends, and you can find community. You know this and know peace. That you were traumatized doesn't mean that you were broken. You can, they say this every time, broken pencils still color, right? But where we want you to get to is to get to healing. And when you are healed like, that teapot that has been put together, or that cookware that has been put together. What does it do? It still cooks. It still can hold your favorite tea, right? And that's what healing does. Healing gives you a new lease of life. And so do pursue after healing. Find community where you can thrive, and know that you're not alone. Trauma shouldn't stop you.